In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 24, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Miami Marlins versus Colorado Rockies. Looking ahead to Wednesday, we have another exciting slate of May baseball to enjoy. One particularly exciting matchup is between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. Entering play on Tuesday, the Marlins carry a record of 24-24 in third place in the National League East, while the Rockies sit at 20-28 in last in the National League West. The Marlins are 4-1 in their last 5 in Game 3 of a series and 5-11 in their last 16 Wednesday games. The over is 4-1 in Miami's last 6 in Game 3 of a series. Meanwhile, the Rockies are 6-1 in their last 7 in Game 3 of a series and 9-20 in their last 29 versus the National League East. Colorado is 7-16 in their last 23 Wednesday games. The Marlins' recent trajectory sees them back on a winning path, while the Rockies have faltered of late, dropping 4 of their last 6 games as they sit in last place. The Marlins lineup doesn't inspire much confidence, but should be able to push enough runs across the board in this one against a rookie pitcher who struggled mightily his first time out to put the game in the hands of Sandy Alcantara. With Alcantara on the mound, he will look to get his season back on track, and a team like the Rockies are the perfect team to try and do it against. Alcantara will need to have a good start though. Over his last pair, Alcantara has struggled, posting an 0-2 record, 10 earned, 12 hits and 5 walks over a combined 13.1 innings. On Tuesday, the Marlins had a pretty nice offensive day with 4 different players getting multiple hits. Miami also had a decent bullpen outing but ultimately couldn't overcome the deficit. So the Miami Marlins money line is our full game side pick. The Marlins only averaged 3.5 runs per game this season, while the Rockies put up just 4.4. Nothing from their recent stretches of play indicate either team is particularly hot offensively or due for a breakout game. While both pitchers on the mound have not pitched great this season, in obviously a very limited sample size for Kaufman, this game marks a great opportunity for both to reset and get on a better trajectory. Sandy Alcantara is too talented to pitch at the level of a 5 earned run average, so look for him to set the tone early in this one against a lackluster Colorado lineup. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Red Sox versus Los Angeles Angels. In the final game of the 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and Los Angeles Angels, Wednesday's game will take place at Angel Stadium. The Red Sox have elevated themselves to 4th in the American League East with a 26-22 record. However, they have lost their last 2 in 6 out of 10 games heading into this contest. Meanwhile, the Angels are feeling the momentum as they are 3 games over .500 with a 26-23 record. They have gone 5-5 in their last 10 as expected. The Red Sox are 35-16 in their last 51 versus American League West and 6-2 in their last 8 versus a team with a winning record. The Angels are 1-4 in their last 5 during Game 3 of a series and 4-1 in their last 5 overall. The under is 4-0 in Red Sox last 4 overall. The under is 5-1 in Angels last 6 home games. The under is 7-1 in the last 9 meetings in Los Angeles and 5-2 in the last 7 meetings. The Angels have fared well against left-handed pitchers this season with 26 extra base hits and 54 RBI and 390 ABs. They're also solid at home, averaging over 5 runs per game. I expect them to score a couple of early runs against Paxton, giving Anderson the run support he needs to make a quality start. Tyler Anderson on the mound, but the Angels are quietly playing decent ball lately and the Red Sox can't score runs. The Red Sox have scored a combined 1 run in their last 32 innings. It's not great, folks. Also, James Paxton has just 11 innings under his belt this season, and it's not ideal working out any wrinkles against Ohtani and Trout. Los Angeles has a more consistent pitching staff and a better overall roster, so the Los Angeles Angels money line is our full game side pick. These are two of the top 4 offense in the American League, and while reaching 10 runs seems a bit much, the Red Sox have hit the over 8 of 9 times when the total is set at 9.5, including once against the Angels. I have an instinct that Boston will rebound from their lackluster offensive performance in the first game and take what they can get from this series. Both teams are too talented to be limited in their total runs on a consistent basis. The Verz is third in the league in RBIs, and both squads have at least one player in the top 15 in batting average on the year. Anderson has not proven he can consistently shut opposing offenses down, and this is where Boston will take advantage. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Oakland Athletics versus Seattle Mariners. The Seattle Mariners will host the Oakland Athletics for Game 2 of their divisional series this Tuesday from T-Mobile Park on the MLB Network. Seattle opened things abruptly with a 9-run win, 11-2. Oakland is 16-36 in their last 52 division games and 14-40 in their last 54 road games, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall. Seattle is 12-2 in their last 14 home games against a team with a left-handed starter and 7-3 in their last 10 division games, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 home games. The Mariners took 2 of 3 games in the previous series played between these two teams at T-Mobile Park. Seattle's pitching staff limited Oakland to 1 run each in all but one of the last 5 games played against them at home. Oakland managed only a .285 OBP versus the Mariners over 10 games played on the road last season. Seattle swept Oakland in a 3-game series played on the road earlier this month. Miller pitched great against the A's earlier this month on the road. He allowed 1 earned run on 2 hits and struck out 10 Oakland batters over 6 innings. Oakland has won only 5 times in 24 road games so far this season, and they have lost 8 straight away from their home stadium. Seattle has won 4 of their last 6 games at T-Mobile. Oakland is ranked dead last in team earned run average, and their performance on the road is terrible. Seattle's pitching staff is ranked 5th in the league in team earned run average at home. The Mariners blew out Oakland 11-2 in the first game of the current series, and they are now 6-1 versus the A's in their previous 7 matchups. I'm just not in a spot to back the Oakland A's, as the A's look like they could potentially set the MLB record for most losses in a season. They're that bad, and it starts with the pitching staff. Ken Waldichuk's still up there in terms of home runs allowed by a starter this year, and I think Seattle could use that to rattle Waldichuk and take him out of the game. The stats and trends suggest a Mariners win on Wednesday, so the Seattle Mariners to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The previous 6 matchups prior to Monday's game between these two teams at T-Mobile Park went under the point total. Seattle's pitching staff limited the A's to 3 runs or less in each of the 3 games played earlier this month on the road. 2 of the 3 games in that series went under the point total. Oakland has gone under the point total in 4 of their last 5 games overall and on the road. They have scored 3 runs or less in 7 of their last 8 games. Oakland ranks 28th in baseball in average runs per game, and they are trending in the wrong direction, scoring an average of 1.33 runs per game in their last 3. The Mariners or their opponent have scored 3 runs or less in 11 of their last 12 games. Miller was very effective versus the A's in his only matchup against them earlier this month. He limited Oakland to 2 hits and 1 earned run while striking out 10 batters over 6 innings. Seattle and Oakland rank towards the bottom of the league's slugging percentage, so the odds that both teams score in bunches quickly are low. Adding to Oakland's woes, Seattle's pitching staff is ranked 5th in the league in team earned run average at home. Most signs point to a lower scoring affair between these two teams on Wednesday. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.